Now we're
FTR versus Juice Robinson and Jay White. 2 out of 3 falls for the AEW tag team titles. Um, I'm not going to go through this because it was basically an hour-long match. It almost hit the hour-long time limit. But I'll just say a couple things. Jay and Juice won the first fall. So they went ahead 1-0. Then FTR bombarded Jay White with literally everything imaginable. But they just couldn't score a fall off him, right? This made Jay White look pretty strong, which as Robert was talking about last week, that
right.
he was kind of disappointed in how they booked Jay White, but they made him look like a machine here. They hit him with everything. The pinfalls didn't come from Jay White; they were from Juice. So
Right.
I think they made him look a little almost unrealistically strong, personally. Um, but anyways, right at the point where this match was gonna hit the hour time limit mark, um, FTR ended up scoring the pinfalls. I thought it might be a tie because they once they say 5 minutes left, it's hard to finish the match within 5 minutes. But I found myself a little sad at the booking at who won just because I kind of got invested in it, after watching 2 hours of these guys fighting. But stellar match. Um, let's hear some thoughts. I'll start with Robert this time. How about you? Juice
I
and Jay White versus FTR.
I loved it. I would say for now it's one of my favorite matches of the year. Absolutely for tag team matches, absolutely it's got to be like top five, probably top three. It was amazing.
Do you think the
Um,
right people went over?
man, because the FTR has been on a roll for a long time. They've been like the best tag team for I don't know how many years now. So it's hard to say that the right team, didn't go over, but I don't know. I wasn't upset with the booking. I will say the finish, I would say, was probably not as exciting as last week's, but it's given like, where the match was taking place, it was in Canada. It made sense that, to end the match with a sharpshooter. So I was cool with it, even though I didn't feel like the finish was as exciting as last week's. Um, some things to note, I really liked how at one point Jay White teased the audience as if like he was about to do the Sweet Chin music on I forgot which one of the FTR members. It looked like he was about to do Shawn Michaels move on him, but then ended up doing the sharpshooter instead. I thought that was a cool
I
cool
didn't even realize
segment.
that.
I don't
You
remember
didn't?
that part.
Oh, I thought that was cool. But yeah, I mean, I really love the match. Like I hope this isn't the last time they fight each other. I definitely wouldn't mind them going at it again. I mean, why
Ah,
not? I mean,
I'm not. I don't know
uh
about that. I mean, I would want them
okay.
to, but I think after 2 matches, what more can you get out of this? I mean, Vlad,
I
what are
mean,
you
okay,
thinking?
not necessarily next week, but I'm
Yeah,
saying like
yeah,
later
okay.
on
Yeah, it
down the
could come
line.
around again someday, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it came around someday again, I think that would be good. Maybe if
Mhm.
Jay and Juice won some kind of tournament to get another title shot. But Robert, if you're done, we'll go to Vlad.
Yeah, if Robert's done. Well, it was a great match. There's there. I mean, both matches. The last 2 weeks have been stellar. I'll have a slight criticism, and I don't know, but being like my match of the year, it was a great match. I don't even know what my match of the year is, to be honest with you. I'd have to really do some thinking about that. But the only problem with these almost hour-long matches is the way they have to kind of have a slow pace to start, which I understand. You have to pace yourself when you're going to about to basically go Broadway, right? So I understand that, but I kind of like the flow of their match 2 weeks ago better. It just was better pacing, better flow, and you didn't because they knew they were going to go for a while, but they knew that they didn't have to go an hour. Basically. But overall, it was a great match. I think the right team did win because FTR is finally in a good feud with a tag team. Yes, they've been the tag team champions, but they haven't really been doing much of anything or anything of relevance or anything exciting or anything interesting. They were just prior to this, they were with Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal and that Goober troupe that he's with, that those guys are with. So now they're in a real feud with really two good wrestlers on not on Collision. way too early to take the titles away from them. Um, so I'm fine with the booking. Amazing match, great work across the board. Tremendous job by everybody. Um, I'm trying to think if there had any other criticisms. I think maybe just winning on the sharpshooter. I think it kind of fell flat to me a little bit after everything those guys had been through. Kind of losing on a sharpshooter, you know. And also agree with Kahan's main point that yes, I mean Jay White they made look like he was like the second coming of Jesus in this match. He kicked
Yeah.
out of everything. He was
Yes.
just getting. I mean, they put him every finisher on this guy. He was kicking out. It was
Yes.
like almost Orange Cassidy style. It was
Yes.
ridiculous, you know. But I understand that they're trying to make maybe make up for like really terrible booking that they had him with in the beginning, and actually he is a capable wrestler, which I wasn't sure when he first. I thought he was going to be part of that, dynamite crew over there in the league, but no, he's actually a very capable wrestler, which those guys are not. So that's good to see. He's very good. So other than that, I might have some other minor criticisms, but what's the point of even saying it was a great match? And this was definitely the highlight of the show. Again, they stole the show, back to back weeks. I'll leave it at that.
So no 5 stars then, I guess. All right.
I would probably say 4.5. Four and a
Okay.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. Let's move it along. Let's move it along. We got a little bit more to go.